Hey guys, remember we talked about transparency and opacity. I wanted to give you a visualization of the organics and inorganics and the opacity and transparency around those. So if we look at our inorganics, which are our white, our yellow 42, our red 101, you can see how heavy these colors are, how much they cover that black line. That makes them very opaque. Black as well. It has a lot of coverage. When we move over to the organics, you can see that the colors become a lot more transparent. Now, some are less transparent than others, but for the most part, they're more transparent, and this gives you a great visualization. And not only that, but we can look at the reds that we use. So we've got red 238, red 254, red 170. You can see that the transparency is different, of course, but you also see that there are different reds in the line, right? So our red 254 looks a little bit more orange. So we go from red 170 being very red, red 254 being a little bit more orange, and then this very cool 238 red. We have the oranges. Of course, the oranges are warm, but we have different levels of transparency. So the orange 36 and the orange 73 are kind of similar in transparency. And you can see how the coverage on the line, there's very slight difference. And then the orange 13 has less. So when you are thinking about coverage for your client, it's important to keep these things in mind, because if you want a brow that has heavier coverage, then maybe you want to use something that has more of the inorganics in it, or something in the organic line that brings more opacity. Again, Perma Blend is a blend, so most of our colors are a blend of organic and inorganic. But the visualization here, I hope it helps you to understand what transparency looks like and what opacity looks like. The difference in the organics, right, with this transparency and varying levels of transparency, as opposed to the inorganics, which are very, very opaque. So hope that helps.